Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge all of the visitors who are here today, and they were mentioned at the beginning, and I'm delighted that you've been able to be here, and members of the Office of the Bishop and all those who've come to be here. But most importantly, because I have found this morning such a remarkable experience for a whole lot of reasons, and I'd like to thank all of those who have worked so generously to allow this beautiful celebration to take place today. There are far too many to name, and I promised that I'd be very brief for a couple of minutes, and I will be, but I'll make sure that I get in contact with you personally. Thank you very much. You have all given me a great gift this morning, and I'll be forever grateful to you. I'm particularly grateful to Bishop Brian and Bishop Peter, the present and former bishops of our great diocese. Each one of those men has played and plays a significant role in my life, and I'm deeply grateful to these two fine men for the impact and the support and the friendship that they've given me so generously over the past 13 years. I'd like to especially acknowledge Bishop Jeff Robinson, who's here today. Almost to the day, 14 years ago, Bishop Jeff celebrated my farewell Mass from the Archdiocese of Sydney in the parish church of Meadow. Bishop Jeff was also, when I first considered perhaps making a move to the Diocese of Wollongong, he was the first person that I went and spoke to, because he has been a friend and source of wisdom for me. And he spoke to me about that. And so this morning, I'd just like to say to Bishop Jeff, much of this is actually your fault. Because as I always did, I listened to him. I'd like to thank the members of the clergy that are here today, and a number who contacted me to say that due to a whole lot of commitments in their parish, they were not able to be here today, but I'll see them next week. I'd like to thank you all very much. I know how much you have on your plates this time of the year. I'm very conscious of that. I'm very conscious of the demands. And I have been, as I hope you now know, throughout my life, a great respecter of the role and the person of priest. And despite the challenges of the times, I'm grateful for the support and the encouragement and the friendship that I have received from you over the past 13 years. Can I say briefly how very proud I am today to share this very special Eucharistic celebration with my colleagues from the Catholic Education Office. I note that a number of people from other places are here, but I wish to say this. In this country, there are 28 Catholic Education Offices, north to south, east to west, but there is none better than the Catholic Education Office that serves this diocese. And the reason for that is simply the quality of the women and men who daily give their absolute best in serving the needs of our almost 20,000 young people. And so to my friends and colleagues in the Catholic Education Office this morning, I thank each one of you for your support, for your loyalty, for your trust and your friendship. This Mass of Thanksgiving this morning has given me and gives me the opportunity to give thanks for bringing together the three great loves of my life: my family, the love of my God, and the love of Catholic education. Every member of my family, most especially my wonderful wife, Yvonne, and each one of them has journeyed with me throughout most of the 45 years of my working life. They have remained a constant for me throughout the celebrations, the joys, the challenges and difficulties on that journey. And I look forward now to having just a little bit more time to repay that generosity and that love. I love each one of you, and I'm deeply grateful to each one of you. My other great love is represented today by the young people, the students and the staff members and the principals of our schools. You will not know how much it means to me that this Mass is being celebrated mostly with the young people of our diocese. I have believed for all of those years that the only thing that really matters is that we focus on our young people, that we provide them with opportunities to grow and develop and learn in terms of their faith and the love of their God, and that they grow in their learning so that they take their place in the world. Catholic schools are very, very special places. The young people that are here today represent the thousands who each day are given the opportunity in our school system to grow in their faith and in their learning. These young people gathered here today represent the now and the future of both our church and our country. And so we must continue to support them and be with them and help them to grow. I have been deeply privileged to take this journey with you, the schools, the school communities of our diocese, and I will follow very closely the stories of your success into the future. Earlier this year, in this very same place, standing in this very same place, we talked about our theme for 2019, centering around the significance of hope. And I'm very grateful to the Bishop for bringing that to life again today. And as I give thanks today in this Mass, I urge us all again that despite the challenges that will undoubtedly come your way in the years ahead, that our wonderful diocesan system of schools will never bow, ever, to those voices and the noise that urges us and you to give ground on that wonderful and powerful gospel message of hope that is so key to who we are and what we do. Again, I'm immensely grateful to all those who have worked so hard to enable this Mass to be celebrated. And I thank everyone for giving their time to this. Thank the schools particularly, many of you who have travelled some distance to be here. I thank you for that support and that strong symbol. It means a great deal to me. I hope you know that. And I know what a busy time of the year it is, and so I'm deeply grateful for you being here today. Very grateful to our Bishop, Bishop Brian, who is still awake, so that's good. That's a good thing, for his generosity in enabling all of this to take place today. Bishop, as you know, I'm deeply grateful to you. I offer each and every one of you my very best wishes. I offer you my deep gratitude. You will remain forever in my thoughts, in my prayers, and in my heart. Thank you very much.